They're bringing drugs, they're bringing crime, they're rapists, and some, I assume, are good people.
Donald Trump started his presidential campaign with a warning that undocumented immigrants were bringing mayhem, crime, and drugs to the United States.
I want to build a wall. And it's a real wall. This is a wall that's a heck of a lot higher than the ceiling you're looking at.
He even said that if necessary, he would use a deportation force.
There will be a deportation, but it's going to be done in a very humane fashion.
Last December, Mr. Trump also shook the political world with another provocative policy.
Donald J. Trump is calling for a total and complete shutdown of Muslims entering the United States.
Many Republicans thought those ideas were too harsh, unworkable, or unconstitutional.
And for what purpose? Muslim terrorists would only have to lie about their religion to enter the country.
And it would take decades to do that and gazillions of dollars.
But Mr. Trump stuck with them, and they helped him win the Republican nomination. Now that he's facing more moderate general election voters, he appears to be changing his mind. The Muslim ban?
Nobody's done it. This is just a suggestion.
And Mr. Trump is changing his tune about who he wants to deport, saying these days that the focus should be on criminals.
We have these killers in this country.
Right.
They're heading up gangs.
Not nice families who have been living in the country for years without causing problems.
These were great people. These are highly respected people within the community.
Do we tell these people to get out, number one, or do we work with them and let them stay in some form?
The shift puts Mr. Trump in an awkward position with less than 3 months until the election.
He hasn't changed his position on immigration. He's changed the words that he is saying. What he has always said from the beginning is that he does not,
Even some of Mr. Trump's biggest boosters in conservative media have been scratching their heads and expressing worry that the Republican nominee is now in favor of amnesty.
The only thing that could cause Trump any trouble whatsoever is if he flip-flops on abortion or on immigration and goes amnesty. And it looks like he's getting close to it.
No, I'm not flip-flopping. We want to come up with a really fair but firm answer. It has to be very firm.
Trump supporters have stuck with him through pretty much everything in the last year, so it's hard to say if going back on an issue that's been so central to his campaign will matter. The big question is whether his base will be turned off, or if a suddenly softer tone will help him attract new voters.